When you can't control what's happening, challenge yourself to control on how you respond to what happens. That's where your power is. I'm Picasso Cognizance. I Man, I'm just here just to chat with y'all. You know, this right here, this tool, we need this, especially when it's dealing with our children. And we are parents. We all adults. We are parents. We should know how to operate. The main focus is the child's best interest. You know, so when we make decisions, you know, we have to agree with those decisions that we make, because we do not want our child, right, to see us fussing and fighting over something that has nothing to do with them. You feel me? Like, it's just, I mean, it needs to stop some type of way. It needs to. Come on now. I mean, like I always say, there's no reason to getting the court involved. But when you act like animals, they need to come. And they love it too. They love it. You know what I'm saying? It's a service for them. You know, so we as parents and as people, as human beings, period, we should know how to be kind to one another. We shouldn't be taught that. What we need to be taught is business, how that's ran. You feel me? You know, and I got lots and lots of, you know, 411 that I will be spilling out on here to let y'all know, man. Generational wealth is the way to go. I don't care what nobody say. You know what I'm saying? And you all should feel the same too. But yeah, we just gotta understand, man. You know what I'm saying? So the whole point, you know, what I'm saying is that as co-parents, you know, we have to strategize in certain ways. I mean, I know we may come in odds and everything like that, but at the same time, we have to focus on the child and its best interest. You feel me? So make sure, you know, y'all be mindful of that. And also follow Resolute Fathers on IG, and you can also follow me on IG, Picasso Cognizance, and as well Resolute Fathers Patreon. You know, when you go on Resolute Fathers IG, you can click the link in the bio of Resolute Fathers IG, and you'll see a family tree there. On that family tree, you'll see the merch, you'll see the Who's the Daddy book. I mean, the list goes on. You know, a lot of information on Resolute Fathers Patreon as well. You know, you get a lot, like a whole lot. I mean, it goes through you know, on how to do child modification, how to write a powerful affidavit, you know, certain and different case laws that's actually dealing with child support. You know, and it's many, many more. I'm telling you, man, the support, the love, and I would definitely, you know, return the favor as well, because that's what we do, you know. And also, you know, Resolute Fathers Cash App as well, whoever wants to donate. But yeah, let's go on and get this thing cranked up now. So we're basically talking about positive co-parenting strategies. Co-parenting, sometimes called shared parenting, occurs when parents cooperate with each other following a separation or divorce. Co-parenting requires both parents' decisions concerning their children, including education, health, care, religion, and social activities. Co-parenting includes taking care of children's physical, emotional, mental, spiritual, and social needs. Okay, co-parenting is important for children's well-being, but can be challenging. By understanding supportive versus non-supportive co-parenting strategies, as well as tips for effectively resolving conflicts, parents can develop a healthy co-parenting relationship. And this is what I'm saying. Long as we cooperate and work together, things will work just fine. And you have to have that mindset and idea, and also know and always remember, it's always for the child's best interest. Okay, so now we're dealing with supportive versus non-supportive co-parenting. Supportive Co-parenting includes respect, forgiveness about the past, and compromise. Receiving the same message from both parents benefits children's well-being and increases their chance of handling difficult situations. Positive co-parenting practices include doing what is in the best interest of the child when handling decisions. Okay. Respecting the other parent's right to participate in parenting practices. You understand that? Like I said, you may go at odds or whatever, but you have to respect one another's right and participate, because it's some parents, they don't even ask, or is this okay if Brittany want this or Johnny want that? They just go ahead and do it without even letting the other parent know. That's not being supportive in co-parenting. Okay, agreeing on some basic rules for raising their child. Letting go of feelings of anger and resentment. This is a big one right here. Let the past go. Okay? Let it go. This has nothing to do with the child. Something that y'all had going on, squash that. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it's dealing with the child. The main focus is the child. Okay? Parenting in a loving, warm manner. Now, we're going to non-supportive co-parenting. Occurs when parents do not effectively work together concerning parenting issues. Children may feel guilty, stressed, when they see their parents arguing over issues related to them. Some topics that may create conflict between parents include, listen carefully, money. It's one of the big things right there. Money, religious values, holidays, discipline, medical issues, educational issues, recreational activities. Money is a main big one. I mean, like I say, they quit to holler child support, money, and not understanding that the state gets 66% of that money, which also is a federal funding program. So, but anyways, this is how we can resolve conflicts effectively. Co-parental conflicts can have a negative effect on children's behavior and psychological outcomes and can be hurtful for children, right? When conflicts are solved in an effective manner, children are less likely to feel upset and caught in the middle. Strategies for resolving conflicts effectively include using clear, non-defensive communication. Use I statements when talking about your feelings by beginning sentences with I instead of you. The other person is less likely to become defensive, especially if focus is placed on how you feel rather than stating blame. Okay? Always use I instead of you. Listening patiently. Focus on what the other parent is saying and wait until they are finished talking before responding. Yeah, it's a lot of issues with that. People just don't care what the other person's saying, just want to go ahead and get their part out. You know what I'm saying? Be patiently, just wait patiently. Let the other parent go first, you know what I'm saying? And just listen. It's always good to listen anyway. Respecting the other person's opinion. Think about the other person's point of view and try to understand their perspective. That's very interesting as well. Staying calm. That's another one. Take deep breaths and try to stay calm during a disagreement. If you become upset, take a break until you have calmed down. Meditate or something. Work on your breathing. That's a good thing. We breathe in through your nostrils and let out through your mouth. You know what I'm saying? That will get you in a peaceful state of mind too, especially when it's getting hot and heated. Avoid criticism. Avoid finding fault with the other person's thoughts and ideas. Focus on what you want to change. Like I always say, never focus on the problem. You already know what the problem is. Focus on the solution. You know what I'm saying? If you in a bad situation, you want that solution should be the first thing on your mind. You already know what the situation is. You're already feeling it. You don't want to feel like that anymore. Like, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend about Resolute Fathers. Peace.